This is the Glitch Panopticon Season 3 Chapter 12. In this episode, we will be talking about the terminal universe and the use of the Panopticon to create dissociative spaces. The Panopticon is fundamentally a machine designed to manipulate consciousness. It does so through the use of psychic telescopes designed to substitute consciousness within your body, and within the bodies of others. The terminal universe is the universe where your life is a linear stream, interrupted by periods of diminished consciousness. During these periods of diminished consciousness there are bursts of non-linearity. During these bursts of non-linearity, you are psychically absent, but your body remains. These juncture points within your conscious stream of attention, these crevices, represent insertion points for other consciousnesses, and sometimes, for the reverse, for the manipulation of your body in the absence of your conscious attention. If, for example, the power brokers in the Panopticon wish to torture you into submission, they can do so by entering the juncture points or breaks in your conscious attention, during which time your linear stream of consciousness is absent and you are vulnerable to physical or psychical attack. These forms of intervention typically involve groups of individuals who are free to roam non-linear conscious streams of attention, to step in and out of what you might perceive as parallel spaces, when they are in fact merely adjacent in time, as you are in a dissociative state during the period of abuse, living in a fictitious reality concocted by your unconscious as a defense mechanism. In other words, they can project or substitute emotional states, by direct utilization of a psychic telescope, but they can also directly interfere with your body, whilst you subsist in a detached, dissociative state, in a solipsist reality, a dream state. Everyone has breaks in their linear stream of attention. These are periods of distraction, detachment, where the attention is fixed on something other than what is directly before you. But there are ways to eliminate this vulnerability. Not first and foremost of which is to focus your attention on one task at any time. To avoid states of self-consciousness, looking away in states of nervous excitation whilst in the company of others. It includes avoiding touching one's face or carefully trimming one's thoughts of any nascent thoughts which might generate self-consciousness. There are myriad ways to do this. It may involve changing the way in which you do everyday things. Or breaking a routine or habit. These are the ways that one resists direct bodily intervention. But it is more accurate to reflect that these form of torture, although psychic in effect, is a real physical torture. Because one's vacant body is punished in your stead, which funnels back through the link to your mind the state of abject pain and suffering which the body as your interface feels. Thus, the power brokers in the Panopticon have many ways they can punish you, directly through your body in a dissociative state, or directly in your mind, through the insertion of monologues which depict you facing torture or distress. In other words, it's important to remember above all, if you wish to stop glitching, play the role you've been assigned. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.